Hi friends and welcome back to Urdu Gameplays. This is me, Aurangzeb, and today I will show you how to run EA Cricket 2002 on latest operating system without crashing the game. And you will not just stop it from crashing, but as a bonus you will also get many different features which were never there before. So I am running Windows 10 64-bit edition, and I don't know if this is gonna work on Windows XP 7 or 8, 8.1, etc. because those Windows versions are already out of support from Microsoft. So anyway, I think it should work on the earlier versions as well. So give it a go. Anyway, let me show you what I'm gonna do and what you're gonna get with this trick. The first thing which will be eventually fixed is the frame per second plus the resolution. So you can easily set the required resolution you want by using this utility app or software. So for example, if you are running your Windows in native resolution of 1920 by 1080p, then you can set the game resolution to the same resolution, so you get better graphics and better frame per second. By doing that, there are so much improvements within the game which you can see by yourself. For example, you can now see the replays much smoother and full replays, unlike where you try to run EA Cricket 2002, 2004, 2005, 2007 and you can see the full replays, or even you have trouble with the menus and navigation through the menus because the frame per second is way too fast for the game. So I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say, but there are some other improvements as well, but you have to try for yourself. So without wasting any more time, let me show you what I did to make this game EA Cricket 2002 work absolutely well, and there is no crash at all, at least for me, and I have played almost 2 or 3 hours with these settings and there was no crash. So first thing you need to do is download the DJ Voodoo setup. You can find that if you Google the name DJ Voodoo download, but I will also add a link to download this, as this is a free software, in the description of this video. So first you need to download DJ Voodoo, and I have DJ Voodoo, I think 2.53, but by the time you are watching this video maybe there is an updated version. So if that doesn't work for you, you can always download the earlier versions of DJ Voodoo, and that's a good thing. They also provide the earlier versions of DJ Voodoo, so suppose if the latest versions doesn't work with any game, you can always find an earlier version whichever works for the game. Anyway, let me open the Cricket 2002 folder, and after downloading just unzip the DJ Voodoo and you will find this exe file with these two folders. Now you need to open the MS folder and copy these three DLL files: d3d8.dll, d3dl.mm.dll, ddraw.dll. Copy these three files and also copy this file, but that's the next step. Copy these files and put it in your game folder. In this case, that's EA Cricket 2002. So you can see they are already here and this file is already here. So after copying that, let me show you the exact settings which will work with this game. You need to be careful with these settings, because if you mess up with even one setting, and that might break your game. So make sure you click this button after running the dgvoodoo setup.exe. You click this button, so it says the same folder. That's to make sure if you have multiple games and you want to apply dgvoodoo settings to all of them, so it will mess up with these settings. So make sure you click this to tell dgvoodoo you need to save your settings into this folder of the game. So if you look here, there's a file of dgvoodoo.config, and that's the file which saves all these settings. Anyway, after clicking this button, you need to maybe uncheck this one, keep window aspect ratio, but I yet have to test this setting because I unchecked this one for EA Cricket 2005. So maybe you can check this and test it for yourself. Let's go to the third tab. Don't need to do anything on the second tab. Go to the third tab, and from here make sure the VRAM is the maximum, and under texturing nothing is checked, and you can choose your native resolution here. In my case that is 1920 by 1080 pixels, and from there you can choose an anti-aliasing of 8x depending on how good your graphic card is. Anyway, I think this is an old game and it should work anyway. And from the behavior, these two settings are checked. Then again, I haven't tried turning them off yet, and all these settings are unchecked. So you can try and disable one of these settings as well, but if you are unsure, just leave them checked. So these are the only settings I have changed. So that's it. If you want to enable the dgvoodoo watermark on the bottom right of your screen, then leave it checked, else just remove the check and hit OK. And when you hit OK, this file will be created here, dgvoodoo.config, and that's it. That's it for this video. And now when you try to run Cricket 2002, it will launch in your native desktop resolution. In my case that's 1080p, and it will have smooth menus, animations, great FPS, and the gameplay will be much improved, trust me. Now let me show you how to run EA Cricket 2004 on full HD and without any kind of glitches. If I run dgvoodoo setup from the Cricket 2004 folder, as you can see, I'm in Cricket 2004 folder, and I have all these three files as well as the dgvoodoo setup here, but the setting here are a little bit different from the Cricket 2002. I have keep window aspect ratio checked here, and that wasn't checked in the Cricket 2002 folder. And if I go to the third tab, DirectX, here we have anti-aliasing as app driven, because when I chose 8x, that was giving me some problems with the shadows. And I have also checked force vsync. I don't know if force vsync was required or that was the problem. Anyway, I have these settings to run EA Cricket 2004 on 1080p resolution and smooth. Now let me show you EA Cricket 2005 settings. Keep window aspect ratio, that you must uncheck, else the game will just crash. I was already using the resolution changer patch for EA Cricket 2005, so I don't know if that was messing up with the game, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go to the DirectX tab, and everything else is the same here. Anti-aliasing is app driven, and here's the resolution, but make sure you always choose the VRAM to the maximum. And there's also no filtering applied. I haven't tried unchecking it, but who cares. Anyway, that was it about the video, and that's how you run EA Cricket 2002, 2004 and 2005 in your native desktop resolution and unlock many features and fix many bugs. If I helped you in today's video, make sure you subscribe to Urdu Gameplays. Goodbye.